Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a really beautiful prom makeup look, which will be really easy to achieve and also very cheap because I'm going to use all the high street brands that we all know and love, and I'm going to try and not use too many makeup brushes so that you can achieve the look really quickly and really cheaply. So today I've used my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in soft beige. To save cash on this look, use your concealer, and I'm using number 7 in Deeply Ivory. That's really layering up so that the eyeshadow will still pop and have something to grip onto even if you haven't got a proper eyeshadow primer. From Rimmel London, I'm going to use number 023 Foggy Grey, and I'm using that really pretty peach. I'm actually going to use my blending brush just to blend this over my eyelid. Blend it over and out. This kind of peachy colour just gives you a little bit of a shimmer. Getting some of that white highlighter with the applicator, I'm just going to put that in the corners. But you save a brush there because those applicators are great just for doing a job like this. Now with the gel eyeliner from Maybelline, I've said this in one of my other videos, but you actually get a brush with it. It's really good. I'm just going to flick this out ever so slightly. So what you want to do is look down, just do little flick motions like that. You only want a small flick. It's actually easy to do that kind of flick with a brush like this. Now they've made this Maybelline brush even better now because it's actually got a smudger on the end, which I think is really good, and you can just really smudge that into your lash line so it doesn't look too harsh. And you can just use that smudger to smudge your flick out ever so slightly. And it doesn't matter that you've gone on the bottom, because I'm now going to do my old trick of doing the eyeliner on the top waterline and also on the bottom waterline. And do the same on the other eye. And if you need to make any adjustments to your slight flick, do this now. Now before we do under the eye, you might want to add a little bit more of your foundation. Unfortunately my prom days were quite some time ago, so I've got quite big bags. So I need to make sure I've covered that up. But you might not need as much coverage as this. Just do what you think you need. If you don't think you need a foundation, you might just need a tinted moisturiser. I really like this Rimmel London foundation. I think it's a good price. And it's quite light and dewy. This looks great for going from day to night. Obviously when you start off at your prom, it's normally quite light. So this won't look too heavy, but then it'll look great still later on. Using the Rimmel London palette and that kind of taupe colour and my 228 mini shader brush from MAC, I'm just going to just do a really soft smudgy line underneath my lower waterline. You just want to keep that fairly close to waterline because you don't want to go too dramatic. Now I'm just using individual lashes, and I'm going to use Duo Glue, which is a brilliant eyelash glue. So I use my hands. I know a lot of people use tweezers. And if you just look down and put the lash into place. These are great if you just want to add a bit of length to the corners of your eyes. But also I just use these just to thicken mine up a bit. While you're waiting for those to dry, you can always go over your liner a bit if a bit of glue's got stuck. While I'm waiting for my glue to dry, I'm going to use this eyebrow stylist from Sleek Makeup, which is quite similar to my MAC Lingering actually. For this fresh prom look, you really don't want to go too heavy on your brows. I mean, when I was going to my prom, I probably didn't even have any eyebrows because I'd overplucked so much. So using my favourite Max Factor 2000 calorie mascara, I'm just going to layer up. As you can see, where I've just put those individuals in, it's just thickened up the ends, which is nice. Where you've done the smudged flick at the end of your eye, that always helps in making you look like you've got more lashes than you have. With the individual lashes, at least you haven't got to worry about a whole strip falling down your face or ruining your look. You might just have the odd one that pings off as you're dancing the night away, but that's not so bad. I'm not putting mascara on my bottom lashes, but you can, it's totally up to you. And what I have discovered, which is really pretty cream blush, and it's from Maybelline, and it's called Dream Touch Blush. And just do that with your fingers. I'm using number 2, which is actually peach kind of colour. If you find it easier to smile while you're putting in your blusher. You might feel like a nutter, but you find the apples of your cheeks far more easily do so. I've just discovered this blusher and it's really pretty, really light and dewy, so it gives you a natural highlight. And actually, I noticed that if you put it on your lips as well, it's quite nice as a kind of pinky peachy stain. And then from Bourjois, I'm going to use this colour boost. If you want to go brighter, you can. But I actually think that's really lovely. And then I'm going to use from the Natural Collection from Boots. I'm going to use Fondant Lip Gloss. Once you put that gloss on, if you think you need a bit more pink, go for it. So there you have a really affordable, pretty makeup look ready for your prom. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and if you have, please click like and subscribe to my channel, Carla Marie Makeup, and you can also follow me on Twitter @CarlaBates1. For those of you who've taken exams this summer, good luck with your results. I hope they're everything you hope for, and I look forward to seeing you next time.